Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 The Great War as Italy. Let's continue off where we last left off. So, you know, we're always just in a tricky spot, aren't we? Like, we've kind of pushed our way one province closer to France. That's not saying much. And I think the United States is going to be joining the war. Not soon, but like within a year. I do believe that's going to happen. And of course, we still got to worry about what the Russians are going to do, because we still got about a year until the Bolsheviks rise up. Assuming that the game has a programmed event where the Bolsheviks rise up, which will at least end the war for one side. Like, how many men has Russia lost so far? Like, I really don't feel like it's been that many. Only 1.46 million. Like, Russia's been very competent this entire game. 1.6 million, but they've killed like 3. So, you know, things are going pretty okay for them, I would say. And we're like negative 30,000 rifles in debt. So, we got about almost 2 years before we can actually give every single troop on the field an extra rifle. And that's a problem, as you could imagine. We're also not getting any of our chromium imports. It's not fantastic. So you can go in there. It's an empty province. Grozny. How much is Grozny worth? Worth 5 victory points. Russia's at 76%. Serbia and Bulgaria are also considered major powers for some inexplicable reason. I have no idea why. So we've been able to kind of hold this area off. You know, the Ottomans are, you know, they exist. They're having a bad time, as you can tell. They're 42 here. So I probably want to move my troops off of this front onto here. And I guess try to meet up with our troops down to the south, just so we're not actually crossing a river. I know I'm losing like all of my planning bonus every single time I do this, but I think it's necessary. I really don't think we'll be able to cross any river anytime soon. We got our manpower. We are missing all of the tanks. Like, I'm just surprised how well Austria-Hungary's been doing, all things considered. They can oppress their minorities. I mean, that seems like a really bad idea while we're in the middle of a war. Spell honor with 2 ends down there. What are they doing? By the way, can you maybe get Romania to join the side of our side? Because if Romania could be like here and push their way through Bulgaria, that'd be awesome. So Austria, I would like you to think about that. Night attack plus 20%. Oh, please. Thank you, oh merciful lords above. Do you guys connect? Yes. So we're going to be in multiple combats, but I think we can take Nancy. We're at least going to push our way into France proper. Unless you want to count this area as France proper, but I don't. Because it was not at the very beginning of the game. So Pink feels confident right now. And I have no idea why. You really think there's an inferior enemy there? I mean, we could try it. We'll see where it gets us, but I don't think it's going to get us anywhere that we actually want to be. Yeah, multiple combats is not nice. But even multiple combats, like, defense is just so strong in this mod that I think it's okay regardless. Like Persia, would you join a faction? China, you don't like Japan. You should fight them. And also, by proxy, invade Russia. Please and thank you. We're at 96 here. Again, like, if we can push and get like into France itself, like that should provide a big bonus for us. The problem is that like our troops are not like strong enough to effectively utilize our to effectively do anything. Oh, we did it? Okay, 92. Okay, as soon as you're done attacking, I need you to quickly... Like, okay. Please stop attacking so I can do stuff. Please. Thank you. Okay. So you're going to march here no matter what. 4 and then 7 here. Again, your only plan here is just pushing your way into France itself, making their front line larger so that they have to spread their forces thin. Again, ignore the fact that we have less men than they do by a decent factor, like maybe 2 million men. The shorter their front line, the better. No, the longer their front line, the better. Yeah, unsurprisingly, none of those attacks worked. We might be able to get to 95. Like, we've been trying to take this one province for ages at this point. $66, $78, $94. Actually, no, you just stay here. You're gonna go over there like that. Reinforce a little bit. Like, if we can push here 80, and like that would, again, it'd be really, really nice for us. Our navy still sucks to the point where we really can't send it anywhere, unfortunately. And again, we're really just hoping that, like, if one power can fall, then things will get significantly easier. You know, unsurprisingly, like, the less people you have to fight, the easier fighting is. But still. Got an extra research slot. What am I going to do with you? I think we're just going to basically keep researching all the very, very high 2-year ahead of time techs. Because I think it's vital to our success. Yeah, keep on doing something like that. We have also our slot here. Can we keep going down that tree? No, not until 1918 can we actually get the next level of research. So let's go for a bonus for infantry equipment, which we probably should have done before I started to research any of like the 1920 or 1918 infantry equipment techs. But it's a little bit too late for that now. So we're 84 here. We're also 84 here, but it's actually going, you know, significantly worse. Like, you're entrenched 44% entrenchment is insanity. I'm going to convert 5 civilian factories into 5 military factories because we need to start producing weapons very, very fast. Like, so unbelievably fast. How are you guys down here? Again, I don't think this is important. Even though it probably actually is. Look, Franz Joseph, you could be, right now, trying to influence Romanian politics to join our side in the war, but instead you're trying to ban Hungarian, the language of Hungary. Why? Can you give me a good reason as to why you think that is the correct play in this situation, is to ban people speaking Hungarian? Because I legitimately do not know why that would be of vital interest to the country. Or to the war effort, I guess I should say as well. It really seems like you're just trying to be a dick about things. So we can at least push into these provinces. So you push here. One guy goes here. One guy goes there. Shrink this front line so we're not in any territory of Germany. One of you stays back, though, for the defense. I mean, we're making some progress. I don't think you can deny that. Like, this is actually more work than we've done in a while. Oh, shit, they've actually completely abandoned these front lines. Push, 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 push. Excellent. Okay, so we actually freaked out the French enough that they are drastically repositioning their forces, which is awesome for us. Yes, be scared, little Frenchmen. Be scared. Thankfully, the German AIs actually was down here. The Germans weren't. If the AI wasn't down here, we would actually not be exploiting this weakness. So I actually have to say thank you. And hopefully, if we can actually capitulate France, removing like 200 divisions from the front lines, that would be amazing. Like, it would be so good. I would have, you know, I dreamed about this moment. I never thought it would come. But if we can actually push our way to Paris, I have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, we can hopefully see. If we can actually make it there, you know, the things dreams are made out of. You know, it's like your child saying his first words. It's just unbelievable. I know it's... Okay, shrink this front line a little bit. Blue... Oh, like, this is so good. It's... Oh my... It's... By the way, I would like to point out, I've actually lost war participation, and the only reason we're making this breakthrough right now is entirely because of me. The game mechanics just do not understand that. Oh, actually, if I go here and trap all these French forces in, that'd be awesome as well. But the game just doesn't register that I'm the reason that we've actually been doing fantastic work here. Have they abandoned this front line as well? No. Russia hasn't abandoned here either, but that's okay. We don't need these guys to break right now. It's so wonderful. Green, I'm going to shrink you down to just be across the river. Pink can guard the riverside. Unless you can actually break through the river as well, that'd also be splendid. If you can go here and you can go here, that would trap a decent amount of French forces. Oh, this is... Oh, it's so wonderful. It's... I know I've said wonderful probably about like 15 times in a row so far, but... There's really just no comparing it. By the way, do not do anything. Germany, if you send that fucking Zimmerman telegram, I swear to God, I will never forgive you. By the way, please keep pushing north. Oh, we're going to take Bordeaux soon. Cavalry division. Please, Mouse. You're actually kind of freaking out right now. We got some dockyards. I guess we're going to go for more convoys, at least for right now. Okay, we have not been able to close in that gap in the French line. By the way, Germany, you can move your way to Mittelhouse right now, and you'd be able to secure that pretty easily, I would say, but that's okay. I'm going to move straight to Paris. This is a risky maneuver. I mean, it's one infantry division. You know, he's not that important, all things considered. We're at 98. You go like this, you'll push your way straight to Lyon. Okay, he did get stopped on his way to Paris. That's not too surprising. By the way, I don't know if they're pulling other troops away from the Russian front for this. Oh, look how weak these troops are. They're not looking so hot right now. By the way, please be on very aggressive so you just keep on marching northwards. Oh, we're able to take over Lyon. Push across the river, my beautiful, beautiful children. Oh, actually, I mean, Austria got there first, but that's okay. I won't be too mad this time. You know, claiming my glory. Get over down to La Rochelle. Yeah, do something like that. Kill another 4 troops down here. Keep on marching northwards. There is no stopping the Italian train. And again, it's the only reason we're winning. You know, I'm not going to lie, is because Fire 13, please be all the way up here. The only reason we're winning right now is because the AI just decided to abandon their front lines, which is that's the thing that the AI does sometimes. It just decides that being on you know, winning a war is dumb. And you know what? I agree with them on that front. The French winning this war would be dumb. We've almost pushed away to Paris from the south? Really? Not the way you would expect to get to Paris in this situation, but, you know, here we are. Okay, so we can not delete anything. Shrink. Okay, nice. We can't shrink red line right now. But that's okay. One guy moves here. But to kill these 2 divisions, green line needs to stretch up north like that. Why do you feel so confident? The Russians haven't been abandoning that line, so I don't know what you're so happy about. I want to build like just more civilian factories, please, and thank you. You go to Nantes. Because the only time that you can really attack the enemy in this mod is when they're moving, or when they're trying to reposition themselves. That's literally the only time when you can actually maybe make something work. Okay, please reorganize yourself. You move up this way. You move towards Paris. But one of you goes here, actually. And then go... you know, that's fine, actually, as well. I'm not going to worry about that too much. So see what we can get done. Cavalry division's going to go here. And go up and around to Brest like that. We'll shrink the blue line down. 3 divisions are stuck there. This has been the best episode of my entire life for anything. No series can compare to just the perfection that's occurred here today. After so long trying to make things right. Where the hell are you going? Please go somewhere more sensible. Thank you very much. Also, by the way, all of you green troops deploy to be better than what you're currently doing. You go to Vichy. You can keep marching your way up north. Say marching? Not even a word. Okay. You're going to go up this way and then see if you can go to Paris like that. I don't know if there's an event that if you take Paris, the war ends. I'm not too sure. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, can always thumb down. You want to subscribe, and goodbye.